Okay.
I thought he was going to pop out his Robin bracket.
Oh my god, that would be interesting. Though I don't think you want to see a Rob Toon Link fight. But anyway, we are going to the classic. The Fox.
PS2, game 1, winners finals. Kodomo versus Zurak. And right off the bat, they're playing a good footsies game.
Zurak just moving around, trying to avoid every projectile,
Nice reflector by Zurak.
reflecting the arrow and the boomerang all together. So Zurak right now has a small lead, trying to, well, lead is already gone.
Kodomo getting the conversions, racking up the damage with bomb into pretty much everything.
Ooh, he probably tried to go for a back
Nice
air, but
reflect. Good reaction speed from Zippy.
Nair is not going to combo into up till he was too far away, but
Crazy.
that was interesting. He went for the backer, immediately canceled it with a fastball and go for the up tilt into, well, advantage state. I have never seen him doing that. I told you, man, it's the same guy boost, but it doesn't matter if you don't. Why will he
What an
stand there?
unfortunate tech situation on Zippy. And
That forward smash has way more range than it looks like. He reels back and then goes forward, and he catches like the size of Lucina's sword, and it doesn't look like it's so big, but it's gigantic, and it hits like a truck.
Kodomo's really catching these landings with up air. It stays out a lot. And as you saw in the previous game between Kodomo and Zen,
Yeah.
it's really good at catching landings.
And remember, Fox is made out of paper, so any strong hit is definitely going to kill him. Like right now, he might be a kill percent for a forward smash or something. Some people say like, yeah, he's heavier. It's not. Some people believe like, yeah, I mean, Pichu is the lightest character in the game, yeah, but people don't realize that between Fox, Jigglypuff, and Pichu, there's not that much of a difference actually. I mean, between Pichu and Jigglypuff, yes. But, like Fox, oh boy, I keep forgetting that when they do Psyve, they actually stop in the shield, even if they are in the air. It looks kind of scary.
An interesting change in Ultimate that makes makes using that move a lot more risky.
Indeed, but I guess it still catches some people out of guard because some Foxes are not using it as often. But overall, this is
Kodomo's maintaining stage control, got Zippy on a ledge, but Zippy regains stage control, trying to do whatever he can to. Oh,
that's
but
not gonna kill just yet. Not across the stage. So, and untakeable, but he was able to take it.
I'm not sure how exactly that works. Maybe he air dodged into
I
the
swear I
stage.
saw the red flash. So I don't know what just happened, but something happened. And tried to go for the up smash, but he just got caught by the nair.
I think he was trying to go for a oh, but then again, he lands it right there. Managed to steal Kodomo's stock for the first time.
Yeah, CP is losing really hard. He needs to play his stock perfectly, and then he can start making mistakes in the next one if he even wants a chance of winning this match. And you know, Toon Link is a character where you can't make many mistakes because one bump that you get hit by, and that's easy 40%.
That's an immediate kill confirm.
And then no, it's just even without the kill situation, it's 40%, and then another 40%, and then before you realize it, you're already at kill percent.
Kodomo's playing this matchup fairly well. He's keeping him out, and that's gonna end it.
CP actually saved it to the Blast Zone, so he's probably just this is a game. You know, I don't want to play this match anymore. I'm just going to reset the situation and just go for the next game.
Understandable.
Maybe
Kodomo was playing too well. It's not like he would benefit from trying to keep it going.
So they're going to go to Town and City. Probably CP wants more space to move around, avoid the projectiles, and also maybe abuse the Blast Zones a little bit more. The Blast Zones are shorter, but maybe he just wants the mobility, extra platforms to move around, like separate himself from Kodomo, and just having more time to do stuff. And it seems to be. I mean, for a second I thought he had the nice situation over there. You know, he had the read to lead into like the amazing advantage state, but didn't happen. He just went for a tiny hit and let it go. And now
Zippy's on point right now. He's like, it's as if the older brother is disciplining the little brother. He's not letting him breathe at all.
Yeah. So. Yeah, the stage selection kind of feels like a little bit different. Oh boy!
Almost killed.
Down smashing 2-frame and the dash attack.
Almost got to confirm off the bomb again.
And that's gonna be a an up smash. Not gonna kill just yet though. Has the bump. Not gonna do anything with that. And right now,
really good maneuvering on Zurak's part.
yeah, I feel like that's the reason why he went for Town and City. It's easier to maneuver in this stage because the main platform is bigger.
Panic spot dodge led to a punish on up B. Frame 6 up B.
So, and also in this particular like form of the stage,
Nice conversion with the back air.
Toon Link doesn't have that many platforms to like abuse for his like setup game with the bombs or the boomerangs.
And he won't be able to catch landings as
Yeah.
much.
And it also leads for a nice, I will not say frame trap, but like edge guarding trap, where if you can like make someone believe you're going low and they try to recover in the platform, Fox
Ooh, the
can just
patience on.
back her.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
I can't. Ooh.
Oh boy, just right back. So 0-0, going back, and a simple bomb becomes 22 damage. Oh my god. Toon Link has a damage output that is out of this world, especially for the amount of commitment that he has to put for,
Both players are playing surprisingly calm.
Did Laser just make that bomb bounce? Huh. So that's interesting. I didn't know that.
It's a strange interaction.
I mean, I was expecting because the lasers have transcendence that he will be able to. So yeah, I was expecting because the lasers have transcendence that they will just go through the bombs without interacting with them. But I guess yeah, they do interact with them. So, and going for the upper strings, missing them entirely. And now he has Kodomo against the ropes, but the ropes don't mean anything against the boomerang upper. Alright, again, same situation. He's in the corner, going for it, going for the grab. Oh, he couldn't capitalize with another backer. And the back throw is gonna take it. You don't want to mess with Toon Link so close to the ledge. Back throw.
I'm not sure what Zurak wanted there. He went a
He
little
probably
too aggressive there.
he wanted the back throw in the ledge to get the stock, but he messed up a little bit and he got grabbed by thanks to it. It's really misfortunate, but I mean it happens. And stage transition, we're going to go to probably
Nair to up
into
smash.
The
Bread and
classic.
butter.
So we have an even game. If Zurak can actually play this stock as good as he started the game, he can potentially win this match. But if Kodomo he keeps, doing his regular job and keeping his consistency in his projectiles and confirms going, he definitely has this game in the bag.
Say what you want about Kodomo, but he's been doing fairly well.
No, he grinds the game a lot and he puts a lot of work, so I respect that. It's just some people just don't like the kid. But I mean, I'm not into hating the kid. I think it's kind of mean.
Don't get me wrong. Kodomo winning is going to be the worst timeline, but you can tell he's put in the work. He's playing every single match.
We already live in the worst timeline.
But the point I was trying to make is that say what you want about Kodomo, but he's really putting in the work, and he's actually playing every single matchup that he's been playing so far fairly well.
So,
and you can tell by
so what you are telling me though is we need to give him a matchup that he doesn't know. So
that might be the only way to stop his streak.
Someone needs to play plant.
Oh my gosh.
Another point.
Imagine.
Oh no! What are you doing, Sippy? Dive into his shields. You're going to get answered by
hate
the.
to see it. Must have been a
immediate up
misinput.
smash. But this is best out of 5, so Sippy has one more chance.
Kodomo has a 2-0 lead.
And CP is going to bring it back to Town and City. That's an interesting choice.
It's not a bad choice, but
No, an interesting choice. Because he just lost there, and pretty convincingly, actually. So
he made a couple mistakes. I can see why he would choose Town and City. Like you said before, it allows him a lot of maneuverability.
indeed, and I can see him having some traps with the platforms going on.
I mean, it's either that or Kalos.
Oof, I don't know about that, man. And probably, I feel like Kodomo probably banned Kalos, so. Because Toon Link might zone, but he doesn't zone, or at least Kodomo doesn't zone like the traditional zoner. He prefers to use the platforms to set your movement and then capitalize on his superior backers and forwarders.
Speaking of movement, Zurak's right off the bat is trying to put up as much pressure as possible, trying to keep insane momentum going.
Indeed, and now we have into the transition of FD transition, which is probably what CP wants. I don't know because I don't play Fox, but that's what I'm guessing he probably wants. Yeah, Kodomo over there overextending a little bit more, so getting hit by the Nair. And
Zippy's playing really patient right now.
Just sitting there, I'm just going to hit you with my laser, not going to move.
The instant you make a mistake, you're going for a ride.
Catching the standard with the dash attack. Oh my god, that interaction was so good. So Kodomo was just there in the platform waiting for Zurak to commit with a backer so he could grab and kill him. But Zippy also knew he was going to fish for the grab, so he was just sitting there for a while.
And faked him out.
And he tried to fake him out with a jump, but then he missed the
The
jump.
fake out,
And
fake
there we go
out.
again. Zippy knows he wants to go for the grab, so he's actually faking him out with double jumps.
Go back to literature and read some books, kid.
Oh boy, we do have a library nearby actually. It's okay. It's called a library? Yeah, library. So maybe you want to send Kodomo back there. So yeah, so faking out Kodomo, trying to go for the grab with the double jump and just going for the bear. Ooh, good patience. Most people will try to go for like a parry or just drop their shield and try to run, but just CP is standing strong with the shield.
Future Trunks over here trying to prevent the worst timeline, busting his balls over here to take out Kodomo.
Oh my god.
He's pressing his momentum as hard as possible.
I told you, man, it's a Senkai boost, and that's definitely gonna take it because Fox is a lightweight and Backer is so strong for some reason. Have you noticed that like the sumo throws are extremely strong in this game? Like the rollback sumo throw thing, you like.
Look at Dr. Mario, bro. He just tosses people over his shoulders.
Man, I wish my kill throw was back throw instead of forward throw because my back throw is just me just slamming you into the ground with a spinning throw.
Ooh,
It looks
nice
so
catch
good.
on Zippy's part,
yeah.
using the grenade to combo.
And right now, holding shield, waiting for Kodomo to overcommit. Kodomo is trying to escape around with his bombs, trying to keep his aerial momentum going. He doesn't want to lose the momentum right now because we know that if you lose the momentum against Fox, you are going to have a bad time.
Almost got the edge guard.
Yeah, but CP just get it back to the stage, retreating, lasers, and into the corner. Oh, so close! But
Yo,
is answering with the
On
up smash
God,
on his
that
own.
side B must have been a bait because he knew he had the frame data to actually shield after the side B.
I mean,
Impressive
that
play
was
on
a
Zippy's
gamble
part.
because if Kodomo was ready for that, he will actually punish with up smash. But he was one frame too late. That wasn't enough. But Kodomo answering back with his own bomb into upper combo, which is going to take the stock, and we have an even game.
These guys are actually insane players, and the amount of reads that they're getting on one another is crazy.
Yeah, and right, I actually like this from Zurak. He's instead of like going for forward throw into try to go for a setup or a combo, he's just forward throw laser and just keeping it there, not going to
Failed to
overcommit.
punish.
He knows that if he ever overcommits against Toon Link, he's potentially going to die, and he doesn't really want that.
And he gets the up smash.
Going to kill. And
Is this a sign of Zippy's comeback?
Well, we don't know that because this is going to be Kodomo's counter pick now. So
He's denying Kodomo the opportunity to get a 3-0 victory. So where's Zippy gonna take it?
the counter pick is
Kodomo
going to
gonna
be
take it?
Pokemon Stadium. No.
Kodomo hates Pokemon Stadium. I'll be surprised
Are
if he
you
actually
sure
picks
about
it.
that? He went to Pokemon Stadium back in the previous game. No, that was no. He actually went to Pokemon Stadium,
It is a fairly neutral stage.
and he won there on the first game. So he probably wants to go there back again.
Yeah, but I recall him saying that it's not necessarily the best stage for Toon Link, but I guess he acknowledges it as a neutral.
Maybe Zurak already banned the best stage for Toon Link, like maybe the Triplat, maybe Lilat. I know he doesn't like to go to Kalos as much. Maybe.
I mean, neither does Kodomo.
no, I mean Kodomo doesn't want to go to Kalos. So
What is this, game 4, right?
this is game 4 indeed.
So we're taking it to game 4 on Pokemon Stadium 2. So far, Zippy's finally made a comeback, and he's finally getting the momentum he needs after Kodomo had a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of like gameplay, like game style changes coming from Zurak right now. He's holding back more, throwing more lasers, and waiting for Kodomo to come to him more, which is scary on his own because Toon Link has amazing frame data, but it's better than overcommitting and just probably eating 40% from a
I
bound
feel like
control.
Zurak is finally coming
Coming
on.
back, Nair, staying back, one laser, and not getting out of it. Kodomo gets free. But for how long? Because you are never free against Fox. Once you get into a vortex, it's really hard to come back.
I
Backer-
honestly appreciate the patience that Zurak exhibited, because normally, when
There you go! Forward smash getting punished by the up smash. I mean, up
But
smash.
like I was saying, instead of pursuing him up into the air, he waited for him to land on platform and got the back air read.
Yeah, he's actually playing a really patient game. Like, starting from like game 3, when he realized that it was the last game, he started being more patient, throwing more lasers, retreating more.
He's really respecting Kodomo's options with Toon.
He's also overcommitting less. Like he realizes when he can like extend his combos and when he can't, and he's stopping his combos right in where he actually needs them to be stopped, and he does well. Kodomo did a good job. You know, as much trash talking people say about like we call this thing the upper, like the Blink's upper, because it's like, oh, it lasts for so long. It's a tiny hitbox that is entirely vertical, and they need to align with people. And I feel like actually getting kills with that thing is harder than it looks.
I disagree.
Do you think so?
Because it lasts so long. So if and since he could drift with it, it's really good for catching it's really good at catching people in the air. That's why it's such a good option.
You still have to align. It's not like you can just throw it. Like
it's not perfect. I know that much, but
I mean, I do respect people that can that do it because I can't. At any point, Kodomo getting a really convincing string of movement right there, almost taking like the whole advantage there. But
you better take it back what you said about up air. He just landed 2 in a row.
I mean, I find Fox up air to connect. He's really hard to connect to, and CP makes it look easy. So, I don't know. But I'm a pit player, so I don't know how to connect you anything.
It's crazy how Kodomo's still living. But
no, not for long. Commentator's curse right there.
Very sorry, Kodomo.
Oh my god. And that's gonna be bumping to back here.
Is this gonna be back to back? Is Kodomo gonna take the stock?
It's gonna be
apparently
dash
not.
Up till Nair, not going for the Nair. Jap is not going to get punished. I guess he couldn't at that range. Alright. Reflecting the arrow. This is going to be a really neutral heavy moment as Kodomo probably doesn't want to overcommit anything more than he wants. Like
nice catch on Zurak's part.
Using the bump. Not
following up with back air. Got him on the ledge.
Ooh! Avoiding the forward smash. That it was probably a misinput because it was in the wrong direction. And avoiding the up tilt.
All of this off of one mistake.
Back air is gonna oh, that was one back air away for the kill. And the up smash going to take it.
All of that off of one mistake. Zurak was not letting him breathe.
We're going to game 5.
It's crazy. One mistake.
I see people laughing in front of me in the commentator room, and I feel like they're laughing at me. Anyway. Oh no, they're doing. They just won something and they're kind of happy. So, my mistake. I mistook your happiness for mocking. Anyway,
we got
Kodomo
game 5,
going
smash Bill.
Smash. So I agree with this counter pick from Kodomo. He wants probably a shorter stage.
Less space for Zurak.
For Zurak to avoid his boomerangs and arrows, have less time to like think and react. However, that also goes for Zurak because, I mean, he's a rushdown character. He wants to be in your face. So
this could go really either way.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
This is a good stage for both of them.
However, Toon Link does have the frame data to box with Fox. Not as good as Fox, but he can potentially do it. So it's either or. That's how I feel about a lot of matchups in this game. So, which speaks wonders of the balance of Smash Ultimate, actually. At any point, standing on shield really close to each other, bump, arrow, everything is just he's just going to sit there and reflect. Oh god, reflects the boomerang but cannot reflect the arrow as he tries to roll back. Fair is going to miss. Oh, he didn't punish the dash attack, but he gets to punish the next thing he does. Dash attack is gonna. Oh, this is the worst situation. Bump into no. All right, boomerang getting reflected. Moving around, and oh my god, there's a lot of. Right, let's see. Another bad spot for Zurak to be in. The bump gets the drill, but nothing. Let's see. Come on, Zurak, come on. No, he can't escape, so Kodomo has the lead. I mean, he doesn't really have the lead.
Hey.
Yeah, he kind of has the lead. At this point, he's not really the lead, but he has a stage advantage, which is amazing for Toon Link. The drill is going to miss. Toon Link.
Ooh, almost caught the jump.
Almost getting it with the fair. That fair will have actually killed there.
I love how he didn't fish for the up smash.
And down tilt is going to get punished by up smash. So right now, I feel like Kodomo is getting a little bit too angsty. Like he's going for some like unsafe.
He's in
stuff.
disadvantage. Zippy has the lead.
I know, but like I'm talking about like in comparison to like the previous game, he's really going for like down tilt on shield, which is definitely not one of
Think
his
about
best
it.
moves.
In his perspective, he thought he was freeing up his opponent. He had a 2-0 lead, but now Zurak took 2 games.
I understand the sentiment, but I feel like this is a moment when you actually need to be more focused and less angsty and do less risky stuff. Because I mean, it's the last game. You don't want to lose it. You don't want. I mean, you're in winners finals. You can still make it from losers, but I don't think you want to even be in losers in the first place. So, however, he's going. Oh, the taunt.
Most likely a misinput.
Most likely
It happens to me all the
he
time.
plays in a pro controller, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Oh, okay.
Unless that's part of the strat and he's trying to tilt Zippy, because he does taunt a lot in his games.
Yeah, but not in the middle of a neutral though.
And while in disadvantage,
Oh.
no less.
I mean, he got there unpunished, but mostly
Maybe that's
because.
part of the strategy, bro. I don't know.
Oh my God. And then
Maybe it's part of his 10-step plan to outplay Zippy.
everything according to Keika. All right, up smash, up parry, up B is going
That's
to get
not going
punched
to close it.
by. Is that gonna make it? Is he going to get hit by the backer? No. He is actually free from the corner. Not anymore. He got center stage. Upper.
I'm telling you, up air is not that hard to land.
I feel it's the hardest thing to land, but I'm
It
not
really isn't. Bro,
I
he
feel it's
landed
the
2
hardest
in a
thing to
row.
land. And and CP just got the backer. Anyway, it is for me. I have no skill, okay? Don't judge me. So he got the slide punish with the forward tilt.
Panic
down
up
tilt,
B, not going to do it.
Forwarder, neutraler, bad situation, and up smash. Not going to kill just yet. And forward smash is going to kill. We have a kind of even each game.
Zurak kind of fell into that, but who knows where this is going to go now.
Right now, it's everybody's game. One good setup is going to leave Fox at 40%, and
I love where he's playing reserved right now.
yeah, right now he doesn't need to approach. He has the lead.
He's not trying to get cheap.
There is only 2 minutes in the clock. He can probably just reflect every projectile right now, and just increase the advantage if he reflects something good. And you just get a wrap because that dash attack was not safe at all. It was not a good decision. Up till into upper, almost killing. The next one might actually do it if he's not super stale. Lasers are going to.
He has such a big advantage, but he's still not pushing it, which is great.
Yeah, because he's comfy. He doesn't need to actually do anything right now. Because he also understands that one mistake while trying to approach can lead to him losing his stock. It doesn't need to be like an actual kill confirm. It just needs to be a bad move that is going to leave him in a bad situation.
But it's not going to take it.
Going to cost him the game. And talking about costing the game, Kodomo
the failed conversion, the failed attempt to get the list from
one hit away. One hit away to.
Zippy's in disadvantage.
Oh,
What's Kodomo going to do?
He tried to go for the all or nothing with the backer, but
Zippy managed to regain stage control. Ooh,
and
the back air closes out the game.
Zurak going into grand finals.
Winning
Kodomo
3-2.
going to losers with the reverse 3-0.
Wait, is he going to grand finals?
Yeah.
Isn't it winner finals?
This is winner finals. So
Oh, my bad. I'm tripping.
yeah, Zurak is going to grand finals.
I would have been so mad.
Well, congratulations to Zurak with the reverse 3-0 coming from the bottom.
Bro, that was an anime arc right
all
there.
the way up.
Kodomo, the filthy villain, beating down.
Look at
beating
the
Zurak
fucking
into the
filthy.
ground.
Got the. I do not.